afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. From the 6. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And it's hauled in by Nick Vannett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 20.
A nice gain at 21 yards.
Steelers.
Good job there to locate his tight.
Good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this one is incomplete. He was going for the tight end, Nick Vannett. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. Up with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 41. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 3rd and short.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Now McNair. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
And that's good.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Now McNair looking for a first down throw. He sets to fire deep. End zone caught. Touchdown Seattle. Darnell Mooney, 34 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Taken in at the 3. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. John Randall dropping the hammer.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Open man, it's Vannett. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On the play. First down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Seahawks 7, Steelers 0.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And He gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Airing it out deep for Smith. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
There defensively.
To throw again. Jackson. Then Steve Smith hauls it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
17 yards. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent
Hello,
bounce
do
back.
you want to play Call of Duty?
What a really nice drive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. A gain of 6 there on first. Clock running, and the Seahawks, they're running too, trying to speed up to the line of scrimmage. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. McNair. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, here's McNair. That is caught at the 7-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Jackson now to return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and at their own 21-yard line.
On first down, it's McNair. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cliff Harris, the six-time Pro Bowler. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Jackson now to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Throwing after the interception. McNair. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Woods will say he should have had it, and that'll bring up second down. Now McNair off the play fake. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, McNair is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Jackson now off the bootleg. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And that'll set him back 5. They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he slings one that's incomplete.